Hello, I'm Archie Luxury and welcome to the program, fuckers. And I've recently been doing some IT contract work, and I had a really good call from my boss the other day. He said to me, "We're really happy with the work you've been doing, and we'd like to offer you a full-time gig." A full-time job, wow, fuckers, in the IT industry. So I thought, yeah, this is great. This is sounding good, fuckers. This is sounding real good. So I said to him, sure, of course I'm interested. No worries, all good. Thank you so much. I did the brown nosing. Thank you so much. Thanks for the opportunity. All the usual sort of shit that you'd say in that sort of circumstance. And anyhow, finally this week, he rings me and says, "Oh, g'day, how are you? Just wanted to ask you what your salary expectations are." Salary expectations! And, this is a really tricky thing to answer because, let's be honest there. Pick a number between 1 and 100,000. You got better chance of picking the winning lotto numbers than you have of picking the salary they want to pay you. And I've been a bit of a, I've been around the block a few times. In your heart, you're secretly saying, well, I want 70 grand, but you're aware that the market's in a bad way. Very competitive market, things aren't going so great, and you don't want to price yourself out for a few $1,000s. So I just casually said, well, it's not really the money I'm concerned with, it's more the corporate fit. I said, what are other people in your organisation earning for a similar role? And he's a bit cagey. He said, oh, they're earning varied things. So it really didn't answer it. So I said, oh, what did you sort of have in mind? And he says to me, he goes, 10 years ago, I know help desk was earning about 35,000. And I'm thinking, fuck, man. You realise the city I live in, average house price is $500,000 to $600,000. 35 grand ain't gonna cut nothing. So I didn't say that. I said, look, to give you a guide, when my previous role I was earning 60, but for a full-time posse, I'm looking at least 50, okay? 50,000. So it's a hard one to answer. How do you answer this shit? Because if they say to you, what are your salary expectations? If it's too high, you're expensive and they'll get rid of you. If you're too low, you've sold yourself too cheap. So it's a difficult question to answer. And you want to sort of be a bit diplomatic. In today's employment market, it's a very hard... Look, it's a tough gig. It's a very... IT in a modern context is a very, very tough gig. And, I was just talking to a friend of mine. I said, this is just... The whole IT industry's changed. It's no longer a profession. It's no longer... it's no longer this great thing, great skill you've got. You're really just a glorified admin person. And what sort of happened is the average punter, they've got a lot of IT skills just because they've grown up with the technology, and that's all an IT person ever was. They knew about these things when normal people didn't. Now people know you can talk about tablets, PCs. They know a bit about them. They may not know as much as you, but they know a bit. And this is the whole thing. The whole IT game is changed. It's a game changer, fuckers. It's a game changer. And it's a dangerous thing, fuckers. It is what it is, fuckers. So How do you answer that? What are your salary expectations? I'm Archie Luxury. Tell me what you fuckers think of that.
Are you suffering from prostate problems? This is Ben An. He is a very successful and now retired IT entrepreneur. In 2000, Ben suffered from prostate disease. His frustration and discomfort led him to carrying out a 10-year intensive research and trial. Ben's research led Ben to completely curing his prostate through holistic and natural methods. Since Ben was already retired and had plenty of time on his hands, Ben decided to dedicate his time and effort in helping men who have prostate disease. To date, he's helped tens of thousands of men with their prostate problems. Ben's created a free and informative, short 5-minute video on how to cure prostate disease without drugs or invasive treatments. So click here now to find out for free how you, like Ben, can cure your prostate problem.